Yes, we are live. Good morning, my beautiful audience, wherever you're watching us from right now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is by your time. We bring greetings to you. Today we have a program. This is the first edition of this program. We have decided to come live, have this program where we answer questions because we have people out there who have questions and they ask over and over and over the same questions. And so we felt that it would be better if we come out on air and address these questions and many other questions. We will be coming here every 2 weeks to talk to you about to answer questions from you because we believe that knowledge is power. And with knowledge, you can take an informed decision. So we are not coming here to sweet talk you. We are here to tell you the facts, the truth about our business. We are not going to try to change anything or tell you any lies. I named this event go get the facts because we are operators in the business and we are here to tell you the truth about the business. So with me this morning is Coach Dapi. She is a regular face on my page. You already know her. She's my coach and my mentor. And then another business partner, Diamond Rogers. Diamond is also a business partner. So we are going to try and answer your questions to the best of our ability. But remember, we are going to be giving you nothing but the facts about these questions. These are questions that we receive regularly. Moving forward, we are going to try to put numbers here, phone numbers, so you can call in and ask us questions instead of us just answering questions that people asked in the past. You can call in and ask us any question you want. But for today, we are going to be addressing questions that people have already asked us, that we receive regularly, frequently asked questions. So I will let them introduce themselves very briefly before we go into this. So I'm going to call on Dapi to briefly introduce herself. But before she does that, let me start with myself. I am Ifoma Ifani Ezuku. My name still remains the same. It hasn't changed. I am the face behind this page. I am a wife, a mom, and an entrepreneur, a successful entrepreneur. I came into this business over a year ago when I wanted time for me and my family, and also as a side hustle to augment whatever my husband and I earn. That's how I got into this business. I was tired of not having time for my children, tired of running helter skelter and not creating time, tired of working long hours and weekends and holidays. And my children were beginning to feel the effect and they were complaining. So I thought this is a good time to make a change. I am still working on becoming full time. I barely got in here one year plus now, going to 2 years almost, and I have no regrets that I did it. So I will allow the P. Sorry, we have lost one of our participants. Okay, she's back. She's back. We have been having technical issues. And I didn't even apologize that we started late. I am so sorry to everyone who is watching. We had technical issues, connection issues. So that's why we came in a bit late. So now I'm going to hand over to Dapi to briefly introduce herself. Dapi.
Hi everyone, once again, always a pleasure to be on this platform with all of y'all watching us from every angle of the world, right? Like she said, my name is Ayoko Devi, but my loved ones call me Dapi. The reason being is that is just an abbreviation of my last name and my um baptism name. You know, when you are born, you get baptism and all that. So that is the period. So I just kind of abbreviate those two names. So basically, most of them call me Dappy, and I have Dappy as well on my personal profile. But anywho, my name is Ayoko Devi. I'm originally from Togo, Togo, Ghana. Um, I'm born there as well. I migrated to the Netherlands a little over, I believe, 22 years ago. I'm a business advisor by profession, a business owner, of course, an entrepreneur, and a business coach. Like my lovely sister Pam has said, her reason of joining this amazing digital business. Mine is actually while I was on maternity leave, and I have not gone back ever since. Ever since I've been home taking care of my kids, not totally home, but due to my digital business, I have given birth to other businesses as well. So I am quite busy, really busy. So aside from being an entrepreneur, I also do other things as well. So that is just a little bit about me. And ever since, it's been a blessing to kind of have embarked in a digital world. So that is just a little story about me. Over to you, Diamond.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for watching us. Wherever you're watching me, wherever you're watching us from. My name is Damawa Diamond Rogers, but I'm commonly called Diamond Rogers. I live in Atlanta, Georgia. Originally I'm from Liberia, but I moved to the U.S. like few years ago, and it's been a while since I got here. It's been a whole lot. But I will tell you a little bit about my reason why I actually joined this business. So, coming to this country is just a lot of work, 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 no time for family. So that was one of my goals. And then when I gave birth to my son, I didn't work for like 2 years plus. So going back to work, it was a little bit tough for me. And even I went back to work, but whatever I was generating, it was just not much to cover all my debt that I accumulated when I was not working. So it was just driving me crazy. So I just needed something that I would be able to, do and then try to get rid of my debt because in order for you to get rid of stress, you have to deal with the root cause of the stress. So one of my stress was actually the financial aspect, and I really wanted to get out of it. So that was one of my reasons why I joined this business.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Those are interesting stories. We have with us Monica watching from Canada.
Hey,
Monica, you are
Monica.
welcome to the program. Uh, we appreciate your time. If you have any comments, you have any questions, please ask. Monica is a business partner anyway. She is one of us and she lives in Canada. So, like I said, today we want to answer some of the questions that people throw at us. It's frequently asked by those who are wanting to know more about this business. So, one of those questions come in the form of, wanting to know the difference between the business we do and multi-level marketing. Multi-level marketing is something that almost everybody knows about. And so some people have been seriously burnt by going into multi-level marketing, and they are being very cautious and very careful. They don't want to be hurt a second time. So they want to know, what is the difference. What Tell me, why is your business different from multi-level marketing? Because it sounds like one. I will want Dapi to take up that question in a brief sentences. Tell us, how is this business different from multi-level marketing, so that our viewers will get to know. Oh, we lost you. Lost your You are muted, Dapi. Unmute yourself.
What about now? Is it okay?
Okay.
All right. Wow. It is a good one actually, and I get people ask me that a lot of time, but I can assure you that it is nothing like it. First of all, um, DT is not something that you know in how do I even say it? Like this is not a pyramid scheme. When you are in pyramid, mostly the person that comes in is like the person that is on top is the one that make the most of it, right? So you need to keep on bringing in people and buying product. Mostly, you have to continuously buying something in order to get something, right? And then the person that are joining are still not making much. Meanwhile, in this business, when someone comes in, the only thing you do is to assist that person. That person will come and surpass you. So there is no such thing as you being there and then adding people in and then letting them buy product upon product before the reach certain level, right? No, it does not work like that in this particular business. So I know that in business, especially affiliate marketing, is either you are selling something or you are selling a product or you are selling a service, right? So this particular business is all about service. What we sell is ourselves. Okay, so we present an golden opportunity, which is our training, all right, which is the company we work with. Unfortunately, I can't say much here unless you come inside of the business, but I can assure you that it is no, what was the word you used again? Sorry. My daughter is kind of here jumping, so my daughter is here jumping, so I'm losing focus. Aliyah,
She
can you
said
please? Yeah,
multi-level marketing.
Multi-level marketing, yeah.
yeah, multi-level marketing. So that is just the one thing that I love about it. Actually,
So before, thank you, Dapi. Thank you very much for that clarification. Before we continue, I want to acknowledge the presence of Vanessa and Skylar. Vanessa is from Texas and Skylar is from Canada. Thank you so much, ladies, for joining us. We appreciate your time. Please post your comments on the chat page, on the chat section, and ask any question that you want. These are all business partners. So before I go to Diamond, I want to contribute a little bit about what the difference is between multi-level marketing and our business. From my knowledge of what multi-level marketing is, for you to start the business, you have to make a deposit of a certain amount of money, and there is already packaged products for you when you make that deposit. That they call it package. So when you make that deposit, they now give you this starter package, and it is your responsibility to go sell them. As you are selling the products, you are also inviting people into the business. We do not have such a thing. We do not have a starter package. We don't give you any starter package. Yes, we sell something, but we don't do the direct selling like in multi-level marketing. Our system does that selling. We don't handle products. We don't handle goods. We don't talk to anybody to buy any product. We don't market any products. The system does the marketing, the system does the selling. That is not so in multi-level marketing. You actually handle the product. As soon as you buy in and become a distributor, you start with a prepackaged goods for you to sell. And then another difference is that in multi-level marketing, every month you have to buy something to remain in the business. You must buy something to remain in the business. If you do not buy anything, for instance, if they have level one, level two, level three, and maybe you're in level one, two, and you don't buy a product, you fall down to level one. That is not applicable in our business. We don't do that. You don't buy anything after that initial
Deposit.
product.
Partner, yeah.
Yeah, that's a starting point where you buy a product to become a distributor. You buy no more products except you need something for yourself. And mind you, that product you buy at the initial time is not for resale, it's for your own use. You do not sell any of our products. You don't resell, you don't market, as long as you are a member of this business community. So this is the little, there are a lot differences, but I don't want to go, say too much because we have a time within which we must close. So I want my business partner, Diamond, to come in and tell us her own understanding of the difference between the two businesses.
Thank you so much for that question. So just to add up to everything you guys said, right? I have one of my leads who is actually coming from a multi-level marketing and then trying to to come and try this business that we're doing. So it's a little bit kind of confusing to her because she think whatever she went through there is the same thing that we are doing in our business, which of course is not true because I'm telling her that the system is going to do everything for you. This is the good part about this business. The system is going to be working for you. It's the system that does all of that for you. You don't need to worry about, oh, because you're already in the first place, you're doing a business to generate income, right? So why are you even worrying about making monthly payment or buying things, every month? So that's just too much. But for our business, we don't do that. So as you join this business, you're gonna really understand how it works. We don't want you to stay too long on the fence. Come inside, come and see a whole lot of things that is going on. But this is
Yeah.
a different and a new opportunity for everyone to partake. Thank
Thank
you.
you, Diamond. Thank you. And that is the plain truth. The business does everything for you. I said it earlier. Yes, we have products that are sold, but we do not do the selling. That takes a huge chunk of responsibility from you going to look for who to will buy your product. We don't do that. So the next question says, does the business pay more? And this is coming mostly from people who are working, especially in the health industry. They want to know if this business pays more. I will want to take this first just by making a couple of sentences. When you start a business, how much the business pays you is your decision. It's not like an employee job where the employer decides what to pay you. You decide what you pay yourself. You decide how much you make. So it is the same thing with our business. Nobody decides how much the business will pay you. It is your business. You are the one running the business. You are the owner. You decide how much work you want to put in, how much time you want to put in, and all that. And so, whatever you put in is what you get. If you treat the business like a hobby, it will pay you like a hobby. If you treat it like a business, it will pay you like a business. I'll give you an analysis. It's just like two people planting a tree. One person planted his tree and went to bed, never nurtured the tree. And the other person planted his tree, and every day he goes to nurture that tree. Which will you think will produce better? The one that went to bed or the one that nurtured the tree? Definitely the one that nurtured the tree is in a position to reap the fruit of the tree. Whereas the one that did not will not get anything. It is the same thing with the business. You are paid on one hand by somebody, and on the other hand you pay yourself. You decide what you pay yourself. So whether your business is going to pay more or pay less than what you earn is your decision. But I will tell you something: if you put in the work, the time, and everything you need to run your business, my guarantee is that it will pay you much more than whatever you are earning, but you need to work at it. So Diamond, I
Yep.
will want you to take this up. for me.
Okay, thank you. So, another thing, thank you. I just want to add up to what you said. Another thing I will say here is,
Next,
so a business, right? Once you start a business, like you said, once you start a business, you nurture it. Once it grow, so once your business grow and reach to a level, a certain level, there's nothing much you have to do again. You're just gonna be reaping. So the business is like a tree. So once that tree starts to bear, it's just gonna keep bearing. It's just gonna keep bringing in income. Whether sometimes whether you work more or whether you work less, whatever you do, it's just gonna keep giving you more income versus if you have to work. You have to be present. You got to go to work before you get paid. So if you don't show up to work, you're not going to get paid. But a business is different because you got a system that is working for you. Plus, when you put in more time, you build your business. Once your business have grown to a certain level, you don't even have to do too much again. You don't even have to put in time or whatever. You don't even have to do that. It's just going to be paying you. This is a business I'm going to pay you for your lifetime. This is a business that even going to continue beyond. So you cannot compare this business because this is a passive income. You cannot compare it to a salary or wages. No, it's different. It's quite different.
Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. You guys are doing noble. I'll quickly jump into the next question. And that question says, what have you achieved since you joined the business? Dapi, take it up.
well, a lot of growth. Thank you for that question. A lot of personal growth. My mindset has changed. I've gained confidence in myself. That was something that I have lost. After having children, um, with all these postpartum weight and all, um, forgetting things, thinking that you are not worth it anymore because the confidence is lost, right? But with this business, I've gained back my confidence. I've discovered a lot of things about myself. Things that I didn't know I had within me. The strength, um, the willingness, to succeed. Of course, money, financial freedom. Yes, financial freedom. Now, every now and then, almost every week, I have something in my account, which was not the case before. Before you get salaries at the end of the month, even 3 days before, after paying you, the money is already gone. You have nothing to show for it, right? But with business, you always have money coming in. Above all, I'm able to step out of my comfort zone, be around business like-minded people like you, be connected to the world, knowing the good side of being an entrepreneur or online world is something that I wouldn't have known if I haven't joined this business. I will still be in my ignorance. I will still be in that comfort zone, not achieving anything. I have achieved so much properties, businesses, uh, my connection with my children are stronger than ever because I get to spend more time, even though, yes, I do a lot of things, but I'm not tired of doing them because I am working smarter and not harder. It used to be so hard that whenever I come back from work, it is so draining that you have no time for the kids. And even if the kids call you by your name only, you get irritated. You shout as a mad dog, running around like a headless chicken. That is uh, how hard it was actually. But now I thank God. I am more calm, you know, uh, more secure. Like they say, actually, for those that say that money is not everything, it's a lie. Oh. Don't believe them.
Oh.
It's a big lie. You know, if I don't have money, I used to, I used to sometimes not having anything. The type of headache I will have, even
Mhm.
paracetamol cannot cure that one.
Mhm.
But now, knowing that when I want something, I'm not rich. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm definitely not where I used to be. All right. So there is a huge gap, getting to hold your own key. I just bought a house. I built not bought. I built the houses, and I bought a new car 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
Something that, yeah, something that I'm
Congratulations.
like, yeah, thank you. But something that,
congratulations.
yeah, thanks. I'm gonna show you offline later. There's something that I would not have dreamed of. You understand? Like me, I just came back from holiday. Y'all know, you know, and being on holiday with the whole crew, with the whole family is really expensive, which was sponsored by my business. Kids are my oldest is 13 years old, but he has never gone to Africa. None of them has because it is just very expensive. Okay, so where will I found the money for it? So it was never the right time. Have to work hard, have to keep on saving. But with a business, you just grab your bag and then there you go. So yeah, there is a lot of gain, my brothers and sisters. So I'm like, why not take the opportunity? I mean, it is real. It's not fake. Yesterday, I've reached out because we are doing a challenge in our business, Go for No Say Yes, which means, to kind of reach out to those that are yet to take action, those are still, skeptical, those that don't really know whether they want to do it or not. Anyways, just reach out to those people, try to talk to them, try to see what is the reason why they haven't, decide to join yet, and just talk to them, have a conversation. And I took up on myself to call few people. All right. So I call a lady. She's in the UK. She has been actually, she has been in my funeral as a action taker for over a year now, and she hasn't taken any action. But when I go to her Facebook, I see a lot of movement. I see a lot of partying around. I see a lot of clothes, fashion, hair this, clothes that. Ali, I don't do that. And so I reached out to her and then I told her, Mama, you got a lot of potential, but you're wasting it around. I know you are a Facebook lover. For someone, like you, it will be so good to earn, to make a living out of it, don't you think? And then she's like, yeah, but I don't have money and all that. I'm like, that's just an excuse. You love party, and every week you are partying. The type of clothes you wear, those are very expensive. You celebrated the birthday last time, and those were very expensive. I saw a lot of celebrities, you know, celebrating you, which is good. But you need to be smart enough to grab the opportunities. Don't be on social media because of the eyes of people. Don't be there because of comments, because of likes. No, you are wasting it. You can actually build an empire out of it. All right. And then she's like, yeah, but what do you want me to do? I don't have money. I'm like, okay, so all of this is just audio money, audio success, like my Nigerian people like to say it. Okay. You don't want the real money. You want to show the audio version of it. So I want to teach you how to kind of transform that. Since you like Facebook, you can transform it and make money. A lot of people are looking up to you. Don't be empty. And then she's like, okay, you got my attention. What do I need to do? For someone who has been telling me that she got no money to start. And you know what I told her? I told her that, you know what? Not having money to start a business is not actually um, a good how do you say it? It's not a good answer actually. Is I would rather like you telling me how to start than telling me that you don't have money. Because when you don't have money, you go and do what? Find it. You go and work. You will cut. cut off on a lot of things that you do. You won't cut off or cut off on
Your
doing
hair,
your hair every week.
parties.
Resilience, this and that, makeup till here, you know, clothing, partying. You have to, it takes sacrifice. You have to be willing to sacrifice something. Cut off all this bullshit. Because those people, you are living for people, yet you are empty, yet you have no money in your account. And that is not a life. I'm telling you, don't let anyone fool you. You don't have money from today. I want you to make a plan. I want you rather to tell me how you are going to save up, how you are going to get maybe extra job, work extra, but what you will not do is to keep on telling me, I don't have money to start. I don't have money to start when you party all the month long on Facebook. And she's like, yeah, it's true. Can you help me? If I can help you, help her start, she will pay me. And I'm like, I could have actually. I could have, but I would not. You know the reason why? He said no. Simply because nobody takes everything seriously.
Right.
You will not take anything serious at all. I want you to sweat for that money. I want you to work hard for that money. And so when you invest that money, you will take that business serious. You will run the business as if your life depends on it. You will feel the pain, you know, of nurturing that baby because you have worked hard for that money. So no, I'm sorry. I can't. I cannot even invest anything unless I see, the improvement in you. Unless I see the hard work in you. Start first, and then I will help you along the way. But me giving you money to start, that's just no. And you know what? That is what I told her yesterday. This morning, she's the first person that woke me up from bed, telling me that my sis, let's do this. I am ready. I'm like, are you really ready? Because you need to understand what you are coming into. Do not come in and tell me you got no time because you are going to build a team. So I want you guys, all of you that are watching us right now, I want you to really sit down and ask yourself if you are really ready to be an entrepreneur. Being an entrepreneur, it comes with luggage, okay? It comes with responsibility because those people that will come and join you will be kind of you know, your weight. So you have to be someone that is sensitive, that has empathy, that has time. You can't come in and bend then just for the money's sake. I ask her if it is only about the money, then do not come inside. So just to keep a very long story short, we have a lot of people out there, but they need that push. They need that food. They need to start. And so if you are watching us right now and you are one of those, then please come inside. Let's show you around. What we will not do is to keep on, you know, um, procrastinating. Do not procrastinate. Just jump in. Do something that you love. If this is working with people, it's something that you like, you love, then it is the place to be. Thank you for actually giving me the. I don't know
Thank you.
what I have today. My words are not coming. I'm hot, Papa. You see
It's,
how I'm sweating? I can't even talk properly today, but that's okay.
it's okay. We all go through that sometimes. Before we continue, I want to welcome Kathleen and Desiree. They are part of this program or this chat.
Business. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I want to appreciate you and appreciate your time. Thank you for joining us. So you've spoken a lot, Dapi, and that is the truth. So I'm not gonna take so much of our time. I have 6 questions. So far, we have done 3 questions. I may have to stop at this 3 questions so that people can go and do some other things. But before I do that, I want a Diamond to chip in this question.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I was gonna say I saw a video when you and your kids were really treated like presidents, when you were going for your vacation, all because of money, right? And one thing I want people to understand here, if you're a Christian, there's a scripture in the Bible that says money answereth all things. Right. So, but then it said the love of money is evil, which is if you value money and you don't value other people, like that you were saying, like the coach was saying, right? If you are coming into this business just to make money, then you don't want to be here. Then we don't need you here because people are gonna depend on you. People are gonna look up to you. So you have to be able to put them first. Even though we are here for the money, but we are here for other things as well too. So we are here to encourage people. We are here to build each other. We cannot do this business alone. We need you guys. We need people. Take for example, if you open a store, will you close that store just to sit in there? No, you will have to open it and invite people to come, welcome people to come, so you can be able to showcase your business to them. So we don't just want to be in this business by ourselves. We are inviting all of you that are watching. Take a leap of faith. Come on, come see what we do here. Thank you.
Okay, Coach Ayoko, Desiree says you're always on fire. I guess you just spit fire right now.
I know. Thank you, Han.
I guess you just spit fire right now. And it's a good
Yeah.
thing to always be on fire when you're speaking, when you are talking about something you truly love, something you are passionate about. It's natural. You'll be on fire. So
Yes.
I will take a little bit of that question and we will end it here next in the next 2 weeks. We do it fortnightly. We will take the three remaining questions and then maybe we will open our lines to people who want to call in with questions. So let's see how that goes. But what I want to add to this question that says, what have you achieved since you started the business? You know, we all came into this business for different reasons. We all came in with our different whys. No two people, yes, you might have two people that have the same why they came in, but how you go about it and what you achieve, it depends on you. So we have all achieved different things depending on what you came in for, what brought you in. If you came in because you wanted a financial freedom, then you achieve it. That's what you have achieved. If you came in because you wanted time and you achieve it, that's what you have achieved. There is no carpet as to what people achieve. Every individual has achieved what they came for. Some people they just want self-development. And that's why they came. They want to develop themselves. I am an introvert. One of my achievements is that this business has brought me out of my comfort zone. I am here facing the camera talking. I talk to people, something I could never do because I'm an introvert. I keep to myself a lot. I could stay in a place for 2 years and nobody there will know me because I won't talk to anyone. I just go out, come in, and that is my life. But this business has changed all that. Now I make friends easily, which I never used to do. I could have just one friend for years, and that's it. But now I have so many friends across the globe, people I have never even met. But we relate as though we have known ourselves before. That is what I have achieved. I have achieved time, which is one of the things that brought me into the business, to be able to have time with my children. One of my boys is into track, and last track season, we traveled so much. I had to go with him to every meet that he had. And then he qualified for the Junior Olympics, and we attended that. And that is one of the things I have achieved. It may not just be money, it may be so many other things. It's individual. It's what you want to achieve. That's what you achieve. So do not ask people, what have you achieved? The reason why they are in the business is different from the reason why you are coming in. Maybe what they have achieved is not something you are looking to achieve. If it is, fine. If it is not, you work towards achieving what you want to achieve. But all of us in this community have achieved something. We may not be where we want to be yet. My goal is to be in this business full time and do it full time and earn my living from it full time. That is my goal. I am not there yet, but I am working towards it. And very soon I will be there. My coach said she has achieved financial freedom. Yes, I don't know. I don't have her permission to post her birthday video. If I
Mm-hmm.
post her birthday video, you will see that she has really achieved um, financial freedom. You will think she's a star on her own, but man, it was like a superstar
Yep.
from Nollywood having a birthday party in her own home, her own house that she built with the proceeds of this business, not alone. What is more than that? So do not look towards what people have achieved to be a determinant for whether or not you want to join the business. Have your own goals in your mind. Come in to the business with those goals in your head and work towards achieving your own goals. What people have achieved should not make you take a decision whether to do it or not to do it. That is their own achievement. That's not your achievement. So, with this, I am going to bring this to an end. They have called for people who are still standing out there or sitting out there watching and giving different excuses. This is real. This is not a joke. It is not fake. It is 100% real. We pay tax wherever you live. You pay tax to the government of the country where you live. It is not fake. We have over 170,000 people in this business community. If it is fake, we wouldn't have that much. And this business is over 40 years old. If it is fake, it wouldn't survive for this long. So do not delay your progress. Take a decision. If you have more questions, in the next 2 weeks, we will be here again and we will provide a call-in number for you to call and give us your question and we will answer it. And then I will provide a link uh, that you can use in joining us. Okay. So thank you so much for giving us your time. We appreciate it. We appreciate all the comments that have been made. We love you all. We say God bless you and have a wonderful weekend.
Thank
I won't
you.
give the partner the chance to say thank you or goodbye to you. Gapi, say your goodbye. She cannot hear.
Okay. All right. So we have come to the end of this amazing broadcast. Thank you guys for having us. We have so many questions and we can go through them all in one
Give
day.
me a
So
second.
we are going to be making a series of interviews with questions, and like my lovely Pam say, we are also going to have a phone number line open for anyone with question. I think that's gonna be more fun, right? Because you guys are used to us just talk, and answering your question, but we want to really, really get to know you guys better, get to answer your question live. It makes it even more real than this, right? So we are having all of you guys on our mind. We are trying to do things differently to improve. And so I really hope that you guys will appreciate, will get motivated to also do something. We are all running a business at the comfort of our home. This is a business on the go. You can take it anywhere. I believe that each and every one of us needs a side hustle. You are not secure when you work, when you are an employee. It's just a starting point. A starting point. It shouldn't be a place for you to lay your bed, lie down, and sleep. No, you have to build a legacy for yourself, for your children. Most of us want to retire early. Like me, I was telling a friend, I'm 35 years old in 5 years' time. I want to retire. I want to be able to have a built thing. that will, that will work for me at the background and, live of it, all right, and not being on the front line that much. And so that is me. That is just me, what I want. And I know
Mm.
that most of y'all want to be like aspire to be better than what you are today, but it takes a lot of boldness. It takes courage, okay, to go to the next level. And I hope that you guys are ready to go to the next level with us. Anyway, I don't know for y'all, but if you want to stay behind, you are welcome. But as for me, I'm gonna see y'all at the top. Let's all go at the top because there is a lot of place, a lot
Yes.
of place, enough space for each
Yes.
and every one of us. Guys, it's Saturday. The kids are around, as you can see. They are crying, shouting, jumping. It doesn't get any realer than that. I'm cooking actually. I'm making jollof rice. We are
Woo!
here. We
Let
are
me
real.
shout.
I'm not trying to fake anything. You know, it does not matter. And also, one thing, it does not matter whether you speak English very well or not. Like me, I was out of my mind. Like my mind was everywhere today. I even saw Ifeoma today that see the hot air is too much. How long do you think that this interview will take? Just because I'm so hot, right? But it's okay. Yet again, we don't want you to be somebody that you are not. Come with your accent. Come with who you are. If you are online and you tend to forget what, my friend, nobody cares. You know, just come, be like us, be yourself, okay? Be home and do the things that you love. This is all fun, all right? It is not even work for us, it's just all fun. So we love y'all. We are so hoping that you guys are getting inspired on daily basis, that you guys will join and see what we do, to join us, to work together and to make greater things happen. I love you guys. Thank you guys once again, and I hope it's not as hot as your place out here because in where I'm in France, and the hot is unbearable. So I have heard that in Netherlands it's as hot. Germany the same thing. So I'm wondering how is the weather from your end because
It's
as
hot.
soon as this thing
It
finish,
is.
I'm going to throw all this thing away. Like I cannot.
It is hot. Diamond, a few words before we close.
Yeah, let me just do it quickly. So, guys, if you're watching us, we are real people. We are just like you. We have family. We have kids. So we understand exactly how you feel. We were probably
My
feeling the same you felt. So take action. You will love it, and you will be glad that you did, because owning a business now, it's not luxury, right? It's necessary for everybody. Because if you look around in the world, all the wealthy people you see, they are business owners. You don't see nobody get rich or whatever from working
Nine
or
to five.
something,
Yeah.
you know. So I'm just here to tell you, if you want to retire early, if you want to achieve everything that you think you have missed out on, this business is going to give you that. So come on, stop wasting your time. It's
Imagine working for a company, and sorry to cut you short. Imagine for working for a company and then you only have 5 weeks holiday within the whole year. What type of life is that?
another
Right?
thing I was going to say.
Some
Imagine
people
work,
have just 10 days for
yeah,
the year.
Imagine.
Yeah.
10 days for vacation.
Mm-hmm.
When you have this business, you on holidays every day.
Every day is your
Every day you on
payday.
holidays. When
Yes.
you're doing this business full time, you on holiday every day. And another thing I was gonna say, imagine you working for a company for that long time. All of a sudden they just erase your department, like, we're not having this department no more, and then they're trying to switch you around, just manage you, where you have to be able to value yourself. Take that action, put yourself up there, own a business that will do everything you can think about for you. It's gonna repair all you think you have lost. It's gonna give everything back to you. So guys, don't waste time. Okay? Do not stay long on the fence. Come inside. Come and see what we do. All right? I'm gonna stop here and then I'll turn the time over to Sis E Foreman.
Thank you so much. Thank you, both of you. I love it. I just told you this last week, and you bought into it, and it turned out so beautifully well. I love it. I love your contributions. So we will be here again next 2 weeks. Is fortnightly, not every week. So the following Saturday, after the next one, we will be here again to finish up our questions and open our lines for people to communicate with us directly. So it is goodbye from us. We love you so much. We thank you for your time, and we hope to see you again next week. Bye bye.
Bye bye.